To create a lesson plan, first make sure that you have properly created your pacing plan and that there are standards to teach. As you'll see in a moment, creating a lesson plan depends on what standard or concept you have placed into your pacing plan. All right, let's get started. Navigate to the dashboard in your portal and select your class from the drop-down. Next, let's expand the pacing plan card here so we can get a better view. You see these little green dots? These indicate that a lesson plan has been created for that day in this class. We're going to choose a day that still needs a lesson plan. When we click on a day, it takes us to this Day View page, where we can see any lesson plans for the day. We can also see the standard or concept that we're teaching in this class. This is what the lesson plan will be based on. Now, we click on the blue Add Lesson Plan button at the top right to get started. If there has never been a lesson plan generated for this standard, it will take a few seconds to create our first automated lesson plan template. If there are any lesson plans out there based on this standard, then you will be directed to this page to view them and select one of them. This filter at the top simply allows you to view lesson plans by their privacy option. We'll get to that later. For now, we can see that this lesson plan with the red bar has been generated by AI for us, and we can briefly preview it and then click anywhere on it to take us to the lesson plan page for editing. Let's take a look at the different components here and how to use the special features. We can see the section ID and title, the objective and anticipatory set, and here we have the presentation. The presentation is editable, but also, if we want a more detailed presentation, all we have to do is click here where it says Edit, and then select the option Add New Presentation. Now, AI will generate a more detailed approach to teaching this standard in class with a 10 to 15-minute presentation. You can continue to edit this and modify it to your liking. Next, let's take a look at the presentation sources. If we click the button Add Presentation Source, you'll notice that we have a couple of options available to us. We can choose to upload any documents, including a PowerPoint presentation or PDF, and it will be embedded directly into the lesson plan. You can also try clicking the YouTube button, which automatically searches for the top 15 videos on YouTube on this standard. Remember, all of these resources are made available to your students once you save the lesson plan. So you can decide you want to provide this video for your struggling students, and you can have another here for your advanced students. And if you like a different video that's not in the list, simply paste the URL up here and add it to the list. Then click the green Save button at the bottom right, and voila! They are now all here in your beautiful lesson plan. Continuing on, we see that there are a few guided practice questions for in-class instruction. But we also have these quick add buttons here. Let's say you come across students not understanding the concept. Simply click to add 5 more easy questions. Or you have more advanced students who need more engagement. Simply click to add 5 difficult questions here. And bam! You have a quick way to satisfy additional needs of your students. Remember, you can edit any of these fields to your liking. Now, let's continue to the next field, homework. Yes, that's right. A homework assignment is included in every lesson plan. 5 questions to start creating an assignment with. All you have to do is click Create Assignment, and it will then make sure that we save our lesson plan before taking us to the homework assignment page. There are a lot of great features in there, so be sure to check out the video on creating a homework assignment from a lesson plan to see just how easy it is to assign homework.